Welcome back, everyone. Taking out the UDES 14 Alt 5 out for another spin on this battle. I've ended up with a map I'm not terribly keen on. This is Great Wall, a China-themed map with, yes, the Great Wall of China running through it. This is a super narrow, extremely ridgeline dependent corridor map. Exactly the type of map that overall the UDES does not like. It likes more freedom of movement. It does have ridge lines. This tank does like ridge lines. So we're going to take its big gun up and see if we can get some easy side shots from the plateau up here in the middle without exposing ourselves to the usual tank destroyer position that's in, I think that's E1. And hopefully without getting flanked by those people coming up into the middle there. Now this match does not start off terribly excitingly, let's be fair, because I'm going to come up here and I'm going to set up for some targets, and it's going to be really quiet. It's like people anticipated that there'd be flankers sitting here. Because I come up and I use my ridiculous gun depression to poke over, and there's nobody here. So I'm going to be patient for a little while. I'm really just hoping someone will drive and give me a nice quick shot into them. So I can use the excellent alpha scan, but you can see I'm worrying about my right flank. So a lot of enemy tanks moving up over there. They're already driving back the guys who were in the central ridge, and meanwhile it looks like guys down south have not yet made contact. Oh, there's some guys now hitting in the southwest corner, but no one seems to be pushing up here. So feeling a little bit nervous, I decide that I'm not sure of a good play to make. The best play is usually to move towards your friends and look for opportunities to slap things. And so I come down here to support our Scorpion and our Mouse-Gen in their efforts to overcome the enemies attacking along here. So using this cover and a bit of excellent positioning right here, I'm able to pop out, plow a shot in. And see this Mouse-Gen? Remember this Mouse-Gen. This Mouse-Gen is going to be one of the most important tanks in this match. But for right now, we're just going to be looking for opportunities to slap shells into enemy tanks. It's not a very good shot right there, but you know, it's better than nothing, I suppose. But now I'm looking at we're being outflanked. So I'm going to turn around and try to defend this King Tiger and the Mouse-Gen's rears against an M103 heavy tank. I go for his lower plate because, hey, lower plates are weak, right? Yeah, but the M103's got the weird eggshell-shaped hull, and so the middle of his lower plate is actually quite tough, so it was very unlikely I was ever going to penetrate with that particular shot. After firing that shot, I go, oh yeah, 103, that doesn't work. Then he comes out and shows me a much better shot on the outer edge of his lower plate, and I'm quite happy to take a nice big chunk out of his tank there. Of course, then there's a 34-3, and I'm like, ooh, maybe I can get a shot in. No, no, I can't. I'm just going to take a big shot to the face. But fortunately, my team has started to notice the extra threat, and a Scorpion G has turned to assist me. Well, wow, I can't talk today. While the Mouse-Gen and the King Tiger C continue to defend. So when this T-34-3 comes forward and slaps me again, not only I get a shot into him, but also Scorpion G scores a hit and then is able to reload and finish him off before he can withdraw into cover. Awesome! See, the M103 is coming out of cover, so I pop out. He gets tracked by the Scorpion, or something. I think it's the Scorpion, and I'm able to put a good shot in. There's a very low health 130, SU-130 here, but when I see both T and M103 have fired, I streak forward to claim the kill. Oh look, an HTC, but amazingly, miracle of shots, he does hit me, but it only grazes the outside of my track, and I'm able to get without taking any damage. No, look who's come to back us up. It's the Mouse-Gen. Good Mouse-Gen. Mouse-Gen's he's going to be very, very important. And he deflects a hit there from the M103. I'm able to put another successful shot into the M103. Seeing the M103 is backed off, I decide might be worth the risk. Yeah, that's a pretty big gun on that guy. I get lucky twice, but when I see him shoot, I go, excellent! Come out, line up the shot, put it through the side, weak point, boom, drop into low health, and the Mouse-Gen goes, oh, thanks, I'll take that. And the M103's like, I shall shoot the Mouse-Gen, but he's firing high explosive rounds, which are really scary to me, But the Maustian barely cares. Now I'm like, ooh, here's my opportunity. I am going to sneak up on this now isolated M103, and I'm going to give him some business. My first shot only tracks him, but this holds him in place. And now the Maustian and I can work together on dealing with this guy. Again, come out, go for the tracking shot. Again, it does not penetrate or do any damage, but I'm still holding him in place, which is allowing that even though the M103 has pretty good mobility normally, I see that he's taken another 4 damage. I'm like, well, that's low enough. I'll just pen this right through his side. And that also completes a medium tank mission. Awesome. Now what? Well, I can see that there's an EBR who's driven literally into the middle of the corridor between the two parts of my team. But we're down on health, we're down on tanks. It's not looking very good right now. Now, I'm thinking about flanking the bunch of enemy tanks that are due south of us, but we still haven't seen the enemy S1. And if I was him, I'd be waiting in ambush in E1 for anyone trying to be opportunistic enough to come and launch that attack. So I decided that my best bet, once again, is to stick with this mighty Maustian and help him punish people who are pushing in on our team. And we're, as I say, we're running out of tanks. It's now me, the Maustian, and a Scorpion. And we're up against a whole bunch of enemy tanks here. But this Tiger comes out, makes a terrible mistake. I'm able to slap him, but that's when I take a hit from the S1. Oh no, that's not good. The S1's down the other end down there. He's not blocking their rear at all like I expect. I fire a quick shot in the general direction of the S1, then streak up into here. Once I'm sure I'm safe, I promptly ping the map and try and warn my team that the S1 is actually down by our base. But because of that, I now know that the rear of those two tanks that are fighting the Maustian is quite exposed. All I can do is hope the Maustian can hang on while I move around to gain the flanking position. Fortunately, the fear of the Scorpion G seems to be keeping them from effectively outflanking the Maustian. He's able to crush the Tiger 1 under his superior German technology. The Scorpion G sadly taken out by the enemy S1 because, well, there wasn't really anywhere for him to go, unlike myself. I had some place to run to. But now I'm coming over here. I see the S1 is advancing, probably expecting that I am nowhere nearby. He thinks he and this Jagdpanther can work together to deal with the Maustian, but he is wrong. I am able to sneak up on the Jagdpanther and finish him off. Now, because it's an S1, I load an HE shell because I'm figuring my HE rounds might very well penetrate and kill him. And then I start advancing to try and help out our Maustian. This may have been a mistake because I get spotted. I fire a quick shot on the move on the S1 and then angle to try and keep the Jagdpanther Hulk between me and him. The Maustian cheerfully shaves a huge chunk off his health while he's busy looking at me. He can come out fairly safely against the S1. When I see the S1 looks away, I promptly slap him with a high explosive round. He spins back to me, probably going, why did I get this close compared to these two tanks? And you take him out, suddenly leaving us with the advantage, because now all that's left is a single enemy SPG. Now I'm only 250 health. I am not interested in going toe-to-toe with the 2-1-2 unless I have no better choice in the matter. I send a platoon invite, though, to the 5-kill Maustian who has been helping me carry this game like a boss. And decide that after looking at him and saying, oh, he still has over 1,000 health, plus he's got, you know, half-meter thick armor or something silly like that on the Maustian, I decide I'm just going to stick with him. If the artillery decides to try and stand and fight, he'll have to fight both of us. If he chooses to try and capture our base, though, it's going to be up to me to go back and reset him. Even if he kills me in the process, all that will do is cost me the Brothers in Arms medal that currently the Maustian and I are on. So we're going to switch to 4x speed here. Please do excuse the jerkiness of the video. That's just an artifact of going 4 times faster you're supposed to because Maustian not fast. I think he tops out at 20 kilometers an hour, so I'm sort of zigzagging around behind him here, checking little nooks and crannies for the 2-1-2, when suddenly capture siren. So he's going to keep going to try and capture, and I am going to go streaking back. And I am really sorry the jerkiness. This is my nervous twitch and my hand doing this. And at first I'm thinking I have enough time to approach kind of cagely, but this map is so big and awkward that even with a fast tank like the UDES, I suddenly realize, oh god, I have to go straight for it. There's going to be no subtlety here. If he's all aimed in and waiting for me, I could just die. But I have to try it. We're going to lose otherwise. here we go. He's in this capture circle somewhere. Oop, there he is. Breaks. Shot. Get the reset just in the nick of time. He fires, slaps the rock, which means he has a super long reload, and I can just drive out casually to point blank range and finish him off for my 4th kill to finish my mission with honors and win the match. Let's take a look at the post-game stats here. High caliber, defender, and brothers in arms. Thank you to my glorious Mouschen, whose name I will get on the next screen. Getting medium tank 10 and coalition 7. Oh wait, no, I did not. A medium tank 10 in in this battle, getting a big chunk towards coalition 7. Very, very helpful. Got 4 bombs out of it. Very, very nice. My damage in this match is just ridiculous, particularly considering the fact that I think I fired not a single premium shell. 3,756 damage, and Roach? Right, I'm not sure how to say your name. Mouschen, glorious victory. Both of us scoring over 1,000 base experience. The only reason I think I score more here is because I got the nearly 100% resets on the 212. Along with just a little bit more damage with a lower tier vehicle. So, very well played to him. You can see here, 20 shots fired, 17 hits, 12 pens, because, well, you know, sometimes happens when you don't fire pure premium rounds. Somehow got away with 1 shot actually bouncing off of me for a non-penetrating hit. Oh, right from the HTC, otherwise that would have been a very, very different match. Just thanks to not shooting any premium rounds, get a very nice profit out of it, and also good XP. I hope you enjoyed watching that match. Good game, and good night.